Hey everybody, it's Dylan, and today I'm going to be giving my thoughts on Star Wars Resistance Season 2. Okay, so just to start off with, thank you to Kopi, who let me know that this was actually airing on Disney Channel. And there was reruns on Disney XD, I guess. Or like they'd show it later on Disney XD, but it was on Disney Channel on Sunday nights, I believe Kopi said. I was expecting a little bit more from this season to feel more like the movies had, where it was more like operation based, and maybe that Captain Doza was finally understanding that, you know, you can't run, which did happen later in the season, but we did see the Colossus trying to find a new home. We saw Tam with the First Order, but okay, obviously there's going to be spoilers, but I really did like them showing somebody who was initially good, I think she was good, and then went to the First Order because they felt betrayed, and then came back because they realized that they were wrong. And the Colossus getting pulled into the middle of things kind of does stink, but it was great to see everybody on the Colossus fighting the First Order, and it definitely did have the feel of the last movie towards the end of the season. Just with them really, you know, being in the middle of everything and being on more of the Resistance's side than the First Order's. So I really like that. I like that Captain Doza's wife, I don't even know, are they still married? I don't even know. Came back. Overall, I liked this season, but mostly the last half of the season. And they definitely did have a triumph at the end, which I love. Season 3, I heard that the show didn't get a Season 3 because the viewership was declining. I can kind of see why, because I've heard a lot of Star Wars fans don't even watch the animated shows, which to each their own. But just for this, I don't know, is this a social experiment watching everything? I could see a good potential for a Season 3. If they did a Season 3, I would have loved to see more involvement of characters from the movies to come into the show. Because I don't think we had much of that. Or at least nothing that I wanted. I think Hux might have guest starred on one of the episodes, but other than that, I don't know. Or like, to see some of these characters in one of the live action movies would be really cool. Especially because Poe has a personal relationship with Kaz. But other than that, I didn't love this show. It's probably my least favorite Star Wars show. And I'm sorry if that offends anybody. It was still a great show. Just not my favorite. So those are my thoughts. Overall, I definitely did like Season 2 better than Season 1. I think because the ball was rolling faster. And the end episode of Resistance, I really loved. Felt like Star Wars to me. And I think that's what this show... Sorry, I have, like, stuffed up nose. Again, it's that time of year. But I think that this show felt a little bit more juvenile, which is okay. That fits the audience, especially if it's on Disney Channel. But that end episode, y'all, was Star Wars. They were in it. I loved it. And if the whole show, if all the episodes were like that, I think I would have enjoyed it more. But anyway, loved the ending of it. The characters are cool. I would love to see them in future projects. And this didn't end too long ago. I think the last episode aired during 2020. So that's only 4 years ago. So who knows? It might get revived. We don't know. But those are my thoughts. After this, of course, I only had Rise of Skywalker. So I was pretty ready to see Rise of Skywalker. So I just had to get through this show. But it was enjoyable. I didn't hate it. I just didn't love it. Okay. Like, comment down below. Did you love Season 2 of Resistance? And would you like to see a Season 3? Also, subscribe because it really helps me out. And I'll see you next time for my thoughts on... And it's going to be the last guy... Not the last Skywalker. The Rise of Skywalker. I'm sorry. I think I said that wrong several times, but hopefully you got to this point in the video. The Rise of Skywalker is the next My Thoughts On video, so I'll see you then. Bye.
Hey y'all, it's me, Ibil. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe.